So, hello everyone. Today we are going to understand or will create one sheet metal bracket using the surfacing toolbar. So, we are into the generative shape design in CATIA. So, we'll use the generative shape design toolbars from the CATIA and we'll try to create that concept bracket. Okay. So, this is a concept design. So, we'll try to create using the all the surfacing command. So, first, what we are going to do. So, first, this default plane will hide. Okay, so you can right click and hide it selection after selection, and here we are going to insert one geometrical set. Okay, so add a geometrical set. Okay, and we'll rename this as a geometrical set as a input. So here we are going to create our input. So for input here will take one point at xyz coordinate value, and then we'll insert one axis system at this location. Okay, and click OK. After entering the axis system, what we'll do, we'll create one sketch. So for sketch creation, we'll use the sketch command, and from the sketch command, we'll use the position sketch. So you can select the position sketch and select the YZ plane. Okay, and then V and H you can correct. Okay, that is correct, right? So you can directly click OK here. So now we are into the 2D workbench. Here you can see. So first we'll create one concept. So concept means I draw one concept line here like this for our bracket, and here also we'll draw one concept like this something. Okay, so this is our concept, means this is our sketch what we're trying to create, and then we'll do the position, means this point and this point, right click symmetry to this, then we'll do these 2 points also, this point and this point, right click allow symmetry to this, and then these 2 points also will make symmetry. Okay, and after that we'll give the dimensions. So this I'll maintain around 150, then you can give the this dimension. So this dimension will keep 40, and then you can give the this angle also. So sketch we are going to create fully parametric constraint. Okay, so this will give 120 degree or 130, 150 will keep. So we are generating here concept, so we'll see like what is suitable for our creation. Now I want to exit, so right click and workbench, exit workbench. So sketch is ready. So here we'll insert one geometrical set as a work, and in the work we are going to extrude it. So this is my extrude command. You can select. Okay, so we'll extrude in the direction of X, and we'll extrude it by 100 mm both the sides. So this is currently now 200. Okay, right, or extra also we can extrude 150, and after extrude hide the sketch, and for smoothness we'll add the fillets. Okay, so fillets will add edge fillet. So edge fillet will add this edge, this edge, this edge, and this edge. Okay, 10 fillet will add, or it is smaller fillet, so extra I'm adding 25 Okay, so now our surface is smooth. So now what we are going to do, I'll create one sketch again on the XY plane. Projection point is this one, and set this V and H correctly. Swap, click OK. And after creating this, what we'll do, we'll create one rough shape for the shape of the bracket. That shape I want to cut from the bracket, this below surface. And now this and this will coincidence. Then this and this will coincidence. Then this line and this line make a symmetry. Okay, and then this line and this line I'll make coincidence. And now we'll provide some dimensions. Means this I'll provide around 120. Then this I'll provide around 200. Okay, or less we can increase also. 220 will keep. Okay, so remember this is concept. Okay, so concept we are understanding, we are creating one bracket concept. Okay, so we'll apply the fillets also here. So fillets, you can select the corners by pressing the control, select all corners. Okay, and once you select all corners, then middle corner is pending, that also you can select. This corner, middle one, then this one, then this one. Just drag it in rectangle so you can select it properly. And then directly you can select the corner command, and whatever radius you want to give, okay, you can give. So let's suppose 25 mm will give. Yes. Okay. So all 25 mm. So once you edit one radius, it will impact on all. Okay, it is connected. So formula is applied. Exit now. Okay, and now we'll use the extrude command and select this. Click OK. Okay, direction is Z. Okay, and now what we'll do, now I want to split the extra surface from here. So I am going to split it. Split this surface from this. Okay, outer side will split. Hide it. Okay, and hide this sketch. So we are getting the bracket shape now, right? Now this bracket shape, on this bracket shape, what I have to do, that I want to add here one mating flange. Okay, so for mating flange I'll take one more sketch here, select this plane, then projection point is this one, and click OK. And for mating flange I'll create one line like this. Okay, so this dimension will give 340. Okay, and after applying the dimension, okay, exit. And now what I am going to do, this line I want to project onto this surface first. Okay, so what I am going to do, will select the projection in the along the direction, and this line I want to project on this surface. Direction is your Z direction. Okay, or you can see the XY plane also. So you can see that line is projected properly onto your surface. Now next thing is here, mating flange I want to generate. So you can use here BRW templates toolbar. From the BRW templates you will get this command, mating flange. So mating flange you can select. So here base surface is this, reference element is this line, and reference direction is XY direction, you can select. And here if you see, if I preview, so you can see flange is created, but flange is creating like this. So I want both sides same, so click onto the both side option. Okay, so you are getting the flange completely throughout the part. Now here you can manipulate the dimensions. Means let's suppose this I'll make 10 mm. Okay, this I'll make 10 mm. Okay, and this height of this I'll keep 3 mm. Okay, so you can see flange is generated properly, right? And then draft I want to increase, I'll increase the draft to 3 mm, and this also 3 mm. Okay, and then what I'm going to do here, this internal surface I don't want, so click onto the trim button here and click OK. That area is getting removed. Okay, if you see this, what we have created is looking like this. Okay, and now we'll apply the fillets more smoothing. So fillets, select this edge, select this edge, select this edge, and select this edge. Okay, 5 mm fillet will apply. So properly smooth mating flange is created here. Okay, now next is I want one mating area, means flat surface for mating, means for assembly. Okay, so how you can create that? So we can use their diabolo command from the, sorry, from the diabolo command from the this BRW. So what I am going to do, I'll use one plane first. Okay, on this plane, 120 mm offset plane I am taking. Okay, and now here we'll create one position sketch, or we can take point also directly on plane option, and on this plane we'll take one point, enter. Okay, and now on this plane we'll create one circle, or means here if you don't want, you want at here or here, then sketch we have to generate. Okay, means sketch if I am creating, then I can create a sketch anywhere, right, on this plane. VNH, click OK. So let's suppose here I want that flat fixing, or here anywhere, let's suppose here fixing area I required. So here I'll apply the diameter, and you can give the dimension. So it is parametric, you can move later, right, the position. Okay, so this is 160 will keep, and this is 80 will keep, let's suppose. Okay, and now exit. So here we created a sketch. So now I am going to use the diabolo option. So seat surface is this, sorry, cancel diabolo. Seat surface we have to create, means fill command will use. Select this close entity, click OK, and then we'll create diabolo. So seat surface is this, base element is this, so connection will happen. Then you can control the draft also, like this, click OK, and then this height also I can increase, means I can manipulate the plane. Okay, below how much height you required. Okay, like this. So that height you can increase, decrease, okay, as per your requirement. Click OK. Then this draft you want to increase, then you can increase the draft. Okay, so it looks proper concept. Okay, and then here if you see in the below, this is the diabolo is generated here, and this is the flat area for fixing. So I can apply the fillet there, right? So fillet of this edge and this edge. Okay, so you can see it is smooth. And for your here assembly, you required the hole, right? So for assembly, if you required a hole, so what we can do here, we are going to create one hole command. Okay, hole, we want to create a point. So point, how can create? So point will create on surface or circle, and center of this I'll take. Okay, then we can use this command hole. So in the hole, center point is this, and seat surface is this. Okay, support surface. So this you can increase as per your requirement. Okay, or here different shapes also, slot you want or rectangle you want. Okay, you can see as per that this changing, right? So what type of thing you want, right, you can create here. Click OK. So this is your completely the assembly feature, means assembly area is ready using the diabolo flat fixing. Okay, and now this is our concept is ready, but at the end we want to convert it into the solid, right? So here we can insert a body, and in the properties we'll add as a bracket, we'll name it, and then here you have to apply the thickness. So we'll start mechanical part design will shift, and in the part design we are going to add the thickness. So thickness command you can take, select this reverse direction. Okay, 3 mm thickness will apply. So you can see now here our solid bucket is ready. So this what we build is a concept. Without using the sheet metal design, we'll use only the generative shape design surfacing commands. So using the surfacing command also, from the concept, means from the basics, from the scratch, you can build the concept. Okay, so basic commands you need to understand, and you can practice like this.